Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to talk about some exciting and very bullish news from NIO. They recently released an impressive report detailing the growth in usage of their infrastructure during China National Holiday, which took place from September 30th to October 7th. Let me tell you, the numbers are nothing short of shocking, so let's dive into the details. During this period, NIO's impressive network of 2,560 battery swap stations handled a staggering 797,120 swaps. Yes, you heard that right, nearly 800k swaps in just 1 week. And if that wasn't enough to get your attention, one particular day during the holiday saw a record-breaking number of swaps. 140,270 swaps in a single 24-hour period. This represents an incredible 33.3% increase in battery swaps year over year when compared to the same holiday period last year. This growth is absolutely fantastic, showing how much NIO swap stations have been adopted by their users. But that's not all. The number of highway swap orders also surged by an even more impressive 38.6% compared to last year. Right now, NIO has 860 swap stations located along highways, and during this holiday period, these stations facilitated a total of 237,591 battery swaps. That's a lot of driving and swapping. Now, for those unfamiliar with NIO battery swap system, the process takes around 3 minutes. That's right, just 3 minutes to get a fresh, fully charged battery and be back on the road. When you compare that to the time it takes to charge an electric vehicle, which can often take up to an hour, the amount of time saved is just mind-blowing. In fact, during this holiday alone, NIO owners collectively saved more than 225,711 hours by using the battery swap service instead of charging. And that's not even factoring in the possibility of having to wait in line at a charging station, especially on busy highways during holiday travel periods. Now, here's an even cooler stat. 82% of NIO owners on the highway chose to use the battery swap option over charging. That's a massive endorsement of NIO innovative technology. But it gets better. Over 3k NIO owners drove more than 3k kilometers during this holiday week without charging their vehicles even once. That means they relied solely on battery swaps for the entire trip, which is a true testament to the convenience and reliability of NIO battery swap technology. Speaking of busy routes, the busiest highway route saw 144 swaps per day across the 55 swap stations located along that particular stretch. That's a huge number, and it really highlights just how important NIO infrastructure is becoming to their customers. Now, let's talk about charging. In addition to their swap stations, NIO also operates an extensive network of charging piles. They have 23,643 charging piles, which handled a total of 681,177 charging orders during the holiday. Here's a fun fact: 80% of those charging orders came from non-NIO owners. That's right, NIO charging network isn't just for NIO cars. And the great thing is, NIO charging business is already profitable. Plus, during peak periods like this holiday week, NIO was able to increase their charging prices, especially in remote and scenic locations where they have a monopoly on chargers. With no competition in those areas, NIO was able to charge a premium, and this helped boost profits significantly. One charging station even recorded 108 charging orders in a single day. Another great feature of NIO ecosystem is the flexible battery upgrade option. If you're unfamiliar with this, NIO allows users to rent a higher capacity battery for a short period of time, which is perfect for long trips. During the holiday, 1,574 NIO owners took advantage of this flexible upgrade option, which provided an extra range boost for 5,822 cars. Imagine having the flexibility to boost your range only when you need it, rather than being forced to buy the biggest and most expensive battery option up front. It's a smart solution, and it's one more reason why NIO is leading the charge, no pun intended, in the EV market. Now, let's take a step back and look at the big picture. Over the course of this 1-week holiday, NIO owners drove a total of 336 million kilometers. That's the equivalent of driving around the Earth 8,384 times. And in doing so, they saved a total of 22,089 tons of CO2 emissions. That's a huge win for the environment, and it shows that NIO is not only helping to revolutionize transportation, but they're also making a positive impact on our planet. As of the end of the holiday, NIO total infrastructure consists of 2,562 swap stations, 860 of which are located on highways. They also have 4,037 charging stations, offering a total of 23,646 chargers. This makes NIO the #1 car company in China when it comes to charging infrastructure. In fact, they have more chargers in China than Tesla, and when you combine their swap stations with their charging stations, it's clear that NIO is a behemoth in the energy infrastructure space. Now, let's talk a bit about NIO Autopilot system, NOP+. During the holiday, a total of 260,000 NIO owners used NOP+, which is essentially NIO version of full self-driving FSD. NOP+ can handle city driving, highway driving, turning, and stopping at traffic lights. Altogether, NIO owners drove 1.17 million kilometers using NOP+ Autopilot during the holiday. One NIO owner even managed to drive 6,632 kilometers on NOP+. That's just insane. Where was this guy going? Highway NOP, which is a more basic version of Autopilot designed specifically for highways, was used for a total of 44.85 million kilometers during the holiday. And here's a standout statistic. NIO safety systems prevented 13,826 potential accidents during this period. That's thanks to NIO advanced evasive maneuvers and early prevention systems, which make driving a NIO much safer overall. Let's also mention NOMI, NIO AI Assistant. NOMI answered 2.66 million questions from kids during the holiday week, which I'm sure helped parents out a lot. And Guardian Mode, which is like NIO version of Tesla Sentry Mode, was activated 4 million times. It's clear that NIO is thinking about safety and convenience in every aspect of the driving experience. Lastly, let's touch on NIO 4D AI suspension system. This innovative technology adapts to road conditions in real time, making your ride smoother and more comfortable. During the holiday, NIO added 256,000 new suspension adjustment points to its system, ensuring that NIO drivers continue to have the most comfortable experience possible. All in all, it's clear that NIO is doing a fantastic job not only as a car company but also as an energy and technology company. They've built a robust infrastructure, introduced incredibly innovative features, and their user base continues to grow. Driving a NIO during the holiday period sounds like a dream, with battery swaps, flexible upgrades, and autopilot making long-distance travel easier than ever. Thank you for joining us today. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more stock predictions and market insights. Remember to turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. Happy investing, and see you in the next video.